MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball in a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Row, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Devers, the second out of the opening frame. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Red Sox scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. Jake Arrieta lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.